We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those two balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Another try at 2-2. Hit down the line at first. Martinez gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Big Dog Bulldog.
Big Dog Bulldog.
Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Left fielder Carlos
First delivery
Gomez.
to him on the way. Carlos Gomez is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Miguel Cabrera is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
There goes Gomez. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Into the box now, Cliff Floyd. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, left
curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that misses for ball two. 2-1 now to Floyd. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Will Guzman. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eric Hosmer.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Beltran. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him.
George Springer.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Mauer. And the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Edgar Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Edgar Martinez.
Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So here's Joe Mauer.
Catcher. Show.
Into the windup and the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Popped high in the air. Bulldog waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, David Wright. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And Wright running hard around second. He's heading for third. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a high pop-up. Gordon is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll look to get something going
Leading
here
off
in
with
this
the Dominican
scoreless ball
Republic.
game.
Shortstop, D. Gordon.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Popped up. Guzman is there for it. He's got it one away. Stepping up now,
Batting ninth,
Jacob deGrom,
pitcher.
as he'll get his
Jacob
first opportunity
deGrom.
in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting,
Striding in
second
once
baseman.
again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Big dog, Bulldog would be next. Slapped hard the opposite way. Floyd is going to have room out there as he puts. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball. Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Jack Morris comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Cliff Floyd waits on deck. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another chance? Cliff Floyd 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Guzman.
Will Guzman.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. There he goes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. He'll try it again from first. And this is fouled back and out of play. Throw over to the bag. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Running yet again for second. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll just slap the tag on the. Digging in to try it again. Big dog, Bulldog. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. There's
a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0-for-1 thus far. In there at the knees, strike one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Jackson has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 35.
There goes Gomez. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Jackson has a beat on it. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Digging in, George Springer comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here.
And we'll have to leave it there. So coming to the plate, Will Guzman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got two balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Two and two count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got three balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Nobody out, runner on first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he is out, heading back to second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
So here's Joe Mauer. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Joe Mauer.
And he takes ball one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Martinez is on his way home. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. The throw will go to third in the dirt here. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes to third. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the belt, the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Cruz ranging forward, and that retires the side. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
D. Gordon will be next. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out. 1 away.
Shortstop.
D. Gordon stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Floyd moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Guzman is there to make. Digging in now, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder, Reggie
Looking at a
Jackson.
fastball for a strike on the corner. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Kinsler.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Cabrera has it. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
The pitcher,
Standing in,
number 47.
Jack Morris comes
Jack
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Guzman takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in and looking for more. Big dog Bulldog. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
You got to love this at-bat, man. That's some kind of concentration. That's the 7th ball he's fouled off in this at-bat.
Here's the pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Big dog Bulldog goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to stepping in and ready for another shot. Cliff Floyd. Jake Diekman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Attention, please. Now pitching.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another chance. Will Guzman. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
15.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Up high. 2-1 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Raisel Iglesias has given the ball here.
Edgar Martinez. Your attention, please. Now,
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Joe Mauer stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type of fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Gomez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Digging in once again, David Wright. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Here's the 1-0. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He's not. I spoke too soon as it gets by him. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double.
Reggie Jackson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. To second, but they throw it away. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Number 5.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard to short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Republic, third baseman.
And a ball pop
Cabrera.
foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hosmer.
Billy Hamilton.
Your attention, please. Pinch running at first base. Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Dribbled up the line. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
George Springer.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Ready for another shot now. Jack Morris is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Orlando Cepeda is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line.
Hamilton.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now batting, Lou Brock. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Lou Brock becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Nelson Cruz is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Brock comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Dylan Betances. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Favorable call in there for a strike. Called strike over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He takes the turn and heads for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gordon is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Joe Mauer. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomez has a read on it. And the inning is over. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Second baseman.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Price sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's the 2-1 from Price. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Ramirez becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Big Dog Bulldog is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Carlos Gomez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers.